Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Who is really in Aso Rock? Who is really in Aso Rock is the question in everyone's lips, especially in times like this when the president of the country cannot come out and address Nigerians. Why is it that top APC members always threaten to expose who is in Aso Rock? On 2nd November 2018, Rochas Okorocha declared his intention of installing his son-in-law to replace him as Imo State governor. The decision was rejected by the entire APC members. Rochas made a statement that I will help Nnamdi Kanu to expose who is in Aso Rock if APC federal government refuses to install my son-in-law as governor. And if I expose it, Nigerians will burn down Aso Rock, Rojas Okorocha stated. On the 5th of January 2020, Adams Oshomole was also about to be removed as APC chairman. He said, if I am removed as APC national chairman, I would tell Nigerians who is in Aso Rock, stated by Adams Oshomole. Why are these top politicians always threatening to expose something in Aso Rock and tell Nigerians who is in Aso Rock? Is it not our President Muhammadu Buhari that is there? What is it there that they want to expose? The funny part is that immediately Adams Oshomole threatened to expose who is in Aso Rock, they allowed him to continue being the APC national chairman. Also recall that when President Muhammadu Buhari came back from hospital in London, the door to his office. Also recall that when President Muhammadu Buhari came back from hospital in London, the door to his office, which uses fingerprints of President Muhammadu Buhari, was removed and replaced with new one. The reason they gave is that rats entered into the president's office. I was just wondering, is that a legit reason? I was just wondering, what is it that all these people want to expose and that the federal government is so afraid of that they don't want these people who has threatened in these capacities to expose? It's a thought for all Nigerians. Although this rumor has been going on and on and on and on that there's a stranger in Aso Rock and what's the name of this man the other time went for a lecture and he came back saying that now wow, if he exposes what is going on in Nigeria, that people will be surprised, and there was different versions. But recently it's becoming clearer and clearer that there is something more to this than beneath the eyes. Could it be that really and truly the person in Aso Rock is not the person that was voted in? Is the question in the lips of all Nigerians. So, is there something more to this? Is there a stranger in Nigeria, or is there an imposter? Is there somebody who is claiming to be Buhari, and hence because Abba Karim is not around, cannot come out and address the Nigerian population? Nigerians, now the same question to everybody mind though. Now the same question to everybody lips say, what is really going on in this country? What is really going on in this country? Is there something that the cabal are hiding that they don't want the Nigerian population or the country to be aware of? It's a food for thought. And I would like to really say that Nigerians needs to wake up and be sure, There is no way we can just go there and just find out who this person is. But I want to make an appeal here. Anyone who is in a capacity to be able to unravel this mystery and this question that keeps coming again and again and again, I mean, other presidents have been the president of Nigeria now. Since 1960, how many presidents we don't get for Nigeria? But how come now only this president, there is this hovering over him saying he's not the real person in Aso Rock? Yet nobody has come out to clarify. If he's to give a statement, we see Garuba Shehu, we see Femi Adesina, we see all of them trying to up for him. Anybody who is in capacity to be able to speak to, to be able to unravel this mystery, please do. But I have a question myself. Could it be that, okay, forget about the cabal, that they have their own agenda and they are trying to hide a secret? Fine. What about every other person who is around Buhari that is not part of the cabal? Or do you want to tell me now that somebody like the vice president is a member of the cabal? I don't want to believe so. I don't want to believe so. So can these persons not reveal truly, saying, with this evidence, and with this fact, I can say for a sure that this is not the same person we got into power with? Because why do everybody keep asking the same question, and this question keeps coming up and again and again and again? Could it mean that everybody is just imagining, or their mind is playing up? You see that their mind is playing up. It's a question for everyone, from the southeast, southwest, to answer, because I don't get it. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get it. So every senator in Nigeria, all the presidents, all the people, can they not, can nobody speak on this matter and say this is exactly what it is? So does anybody not have a real answer for us? Because it's okay if the cabal is hiding something. What about Nigerians? What about other people? Can nobody speak on this matter? Can nobody say a word and tell us what is really going on if you say you are not part of them? Because, there's an adage that says if you cannot beat them, you join them. Could it be that they have joined them? Yes. So now the question be this: Okorocha threaten say if they're not put in son-in-law, he go expose people. They fear. Oshomole again this year, when the whole APC crisis was going on, say again if they not put him back as chairman, he go expose the matter. They had an in-house talk, and they did what? They let him become the chairman again. So what are we talking about? Is there something really wrong? Is there something really wrong that nobody can really tell us the truth that this is what it is? Is there really something wrong? Now the matter we ask be this, or now the question we do on all Nigerian lips: who is really in Aso Rock? Who is really there? Especially this time of this coronavirus thing, it just expose what they go on for Nigeria. Say, no. There is more to this than beneath the eyes. Something is seriously not right here. Something is seriously not right here, because how can everybody be asking the same question? This thing started from Nnamdi Kanu saying that the person in Aso Rock is not Buhari, that there is an imposter. This person did a plastic surgery or a lookalike like Buhari, And with this matter that is going on, nobody has been able to come out. The presidency has not said a word. They've not even tried to. They've not even tried to defend it, to say no, yes, or giving a statement. This is what democracy is about. When the people are not clear of something, the president, whoever their leader is, come out and get their trust and become, and affirm the people that this is what is going on. This is the true state of things. They don't hide under the cloth of their dining table and just pretend like everything is well. No, that is not done. You come out and you speak up and you say, this is what it is, this is the matter, this is the situation. You don't hide. You don't chicken yourself out. You speak up. You speak up as a leader. You encourage people. You talk. But what is going on now? This is more than becoming. This is more than becoming. I mean, because, this is becoming unbecoming, because matters like this, we need to understand. Why are you hiding? Why are you not coming out to address the Nigerian people? Okay, forget about even the matter of what about what is going on right now? What about the issue on ground? So this is the matter we are talking about. How come you cannot address your people and tell them exactly what is going on? Nigerians, a lot is going on in this country, and everybody is actually not really sure of who is in Aso Rock, and yet the presidency will not clarify. Now, the matter where would they look with this, or now the issue where they on ground, but this when we want look say, what is really going on in this country? Is there something you guys are not telling us? Please keep us in the loop, and let's know what is going on, so that whoever is not our president can leave, so that Nigerians can sit together and elect a new president and decide what is going on. And Nigerians can, look for something and speak up for something that is good and move forward. I beg go. The matter be this, so my people, I beg Mona. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay. God bless you. Thanks for being there.